Hi guys, it's Liz Court here. I am so excited to share with you guys a little bit about my supplement routine. And I'm talking about supplements today because I get so many questions, and I thought it would be awesome to just share with you guys a little bit about what I do and why, okay? Now, I can tell you this, I've been using supplements for about the last 15 years of my life. I was a college athlete. I played Division II basketball, and my dad, I always said that I had a competitive advantage because my dad was a phys ed teacher and he was an arm wrestler, believe it or not. There's a sport called arm wrestling, but he was super awesome and a great coach and a great athlete, and he's coached me my whole life. So when I was playing a million AAU basketball games in the weekend, my dad had me drinking electrolyte replenishment drinks. My dad had me drinking protein shakes. My dad was matching up things that were age appropriate for what I was looking for and needed at that time in my life. And so over the years, I've used supplements, tons of different brands, because they've really helped me get a competitive advantage in sport. And so as my life progressed, right, I started as an athlete, and that's where I started using supplements to fill in some gaps and needs in my nutrition. As I grew older, my life and my needs changed. So I ended up getting married after college, having 2 baby boys. And if you guys look right here, you can see, I gained 60 pounds with each one of my boys. And it was the first time in my life that I thought, oh my gosh, I'm really struggling here to lose some weight. And I got back on track with healthy eating. I got back on track with exercising. And, guys, listen, there's no magic pill, potion, or shake out there that's going to get you the results specifically that you're looking for. And if anyone tells you that, I'd say run the other way. But guys, listen, when you fuel your body properly with nutrition, and you exercise and work out, and you can get some of the right supplements into your body, they can absolutely help you. And I say give you a competitive advantage, even if it's just losing, 15, 20 pounds or leaning out. Okay, so today I'm going to talk a little bit more about pre-workout products, because I do have tons of clients that ask me about workout products, and there's tons of misconceptions out there. People think that pre-workout, post-workout products are just for the elite athletes out there. No, guys, it's for the everyday average person like me, like you, who's just looking to lean out a little bit, get some better performance in the gym so we can get better results. So that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. But just remember that performance products are not just for athletes. You can see that, when I gained weight with my children here, I absolutely got back onto some performance products in addition to eating healthy and working out. Now, I've been all levels of what we call lean, fit, in shape, competition shape. I've been in shape to do competitions that are physical over here, right? This is more sports performance. Over here is more physique based. So, I know what it takes to get the body to a super lean state and have a lower percentage of body fat, and supplements play a huge role. Now, the other thing I can tell you guys is, using supplements isn't going to get you big and bulky. Using supplements really just help you reach your goals in an efficient manner and help you fill nutritional gaps. We can't get everything from food alone. So you've got to eat right, but even when you eat good and healthy, you're still not getting everything you need. And when you add in some supplements, it can just take you to another level. So guys, listen, we don't have big off-season swings. It's an industry fallacy when you hear people talk about, I'm in season and I'm off season. I think that's complete garbage. The reality, guys, is if you live the lifestyle of just eating healthy 80% of the time, it doesn't mean you can't have, pizza or an alcoholic beverage, or candy on Halloween. Guys, listen, life is about being real and normal, but, when you live the lifestyle of eating good 80% of the time, maybe you keep it clean during the work week, and then 20% of the time you enjoy a couple of those, splurges in life, whatever, you're still going to reach awesome goals, and you're going to have the physique, the health, and the wellness that you're looking for long term, okay? The other 20% of the time, live life, be normal, don't ostracize yourself from society, okay? So that's super important. The other part is you got to move, you got to exercise, right? That's super important. We can't just sit on the couch and expect to get results. So just get up, get moving, go to the gym, go for a walk, take the babies for a walk, whatever works for you, add in some type of exercise. But supplements fill those nutritional gaps. Just food alone isn't going to get us there. And that's if you eat healthy. Most people don't even eat healthy. So there's bigger needs to fill those nutritional gaps. But we're going to assume today that you are eating pretty good, and then talk about what supplements can do for you. So whether your goal is to, get rid of some baby weight like I had here, or you do want to get incredibly fit and perform as an athlete, or you want to get lean and, maybe do a physique competition, or just be fit for life, guys, there shouldn't be big off-season swings of weight gain and loss if you're living the lifestyle, okay? So that's what I'm here to teach you about today. Now let's talk about the products, okay? So as far as pre-workout products, this is me today, what I'm gonna do, okay? So today, I'm about to go to the gym in about 30 minutes here. So here's what I'm doing, okay? I took a product called Pro 20. Now, this product here, I'm sparkling a little bit, okay? This product here is called Pro 20. Now, what Pro 20 is, and you can see the size of it, it's about the size of, here you go. It's like a little protein shot. So you can see the size in my fingers, okay, guys? So basically, Pro 20 is 140 calories. I got about 20 grams of protein in there, some amino acids in there, but there's also an ingredient called alpha GPC in here. Now, alpha GPC is awesome. I've been cleaning and pressing and doing all those types of lifts and moves since I've been 15 years old with my father, but alpha GPC is awesome because it really helps connect your brain to the body. So think about when you're going to do a movement, whether you're an Olympic sprinter or just out there working out and you're an Olympic sprinter and the gun goes off and it goes, psh, time to go, your body has to connect to your brain and you've got to go. And for an Olympic athlete, that can mean a second or two in terms of winning or not winning, right? First versus last. So when you apply that to like the everyday average person, alpha GPC really helps with that. So if I'm in the gym and I'm just doing a simple, clean, and I want to clean an overhead press, well, the reality is I want my brain to connect with my body and the movements that I'm doing. So when I do that movement, I'm efficient and I can get good results. So for the everyday average person, if you're doing any type of movement, whether it's, plyometric based, explosive movements, this is a product that you'll absolutely love. The second reason I'm taking this before I go to the gym right now is because I already had my breakfast. It's about 10:40 here in New York. I'm ready for my mid-morning snack. I can't eat right now because if I go to the gym and I eat, my belly's gonna get really upset. I'm not gonna have time to digest it all. So I can't go work out hard and have a big meal like 10 to 15 minutes prior, all right? I need about 2 hours to digest food. So I'm gonna take this Pro 20 shot because it's gonna give me some calories, it's gonna give me some protein, some carbohydrates, and then also some amino acids that can help my performance, okay? Now, let's talk about performance, guys, because if I can go into the gym and get better endurance, better strength, and better results, right? I can obviously work out for longer durations, work out harder instead of getting tired into my workout about 20 minutes in, right? So that's the role that pre-workout products play. Let me talk to you about this product that I'm about to take. It's called O2 Gold. Okay, now, O2 Gold is a product that, you take about an hour before you go, and people ask a lot of questions. My pre-workout product routine changes based on what I'm doing that day in the gym. But I can tell you I always take O2 Gold because even if it's just a strength training workout, you're still getting cardiovascular input. So O2 Gold has an ingredient in there. It's beetroot, okay? So go Google what beetroot extract does in the human body. And a lot of times you'll see pro athletes actually taking a little shot of this red juice. And you're like, what is that? And they're shooting it before games or football games. And that's actually beet juice, okay? So go look up what beetroot or beetroot juice or beetroot extract does in the human body, and you'll see that beetroot actually helps the body turn over oxygen at a little bit of a faster rate. It's called your VO2 max threshold. So think about this in terms of your goals, or you getting into the gym, or maybe you are a cyclist or a runner, anyone that does endurance type sport or activity or just for fun. And I have a lot of the women that come to my gym on this product. So think about this. If you can come to a cycle class and instead of getting tired, 20 minutes in, you're really pushing hard, and 20 minutes in, you feel really gassed and really winded. Think about if you can actually get beyond that and really work hard and push yourself for about 40 minutes, right? Because your VO2 max threshold is increased, okay? And then you get to work out hard and push for 40 minutes. Aren't you going to get better results if you are pushing hard for 40 minutes as opposed to 20 minutes? So essentially, even if you're just looking to lose a little body fat and get some more lean muscle mass or build your cardiovascular strength and endurance, aren't you going to get better results? Yeah, absolutely. So that's the goal of some of the pre-workout products. And that's why I take O2 Gold, whether I'm going to just do maybe some cardio, go for a quick run, or just go strength train, okay? Because even when you're strength training, you are working your heart a tremendous amount and getting a lot of cardiovascular benefit. So I always take my O2 Gold before almost every workout. I also do some Spartan races. You can see down here on this side that, I also compete as an athlete. This is a staple when I go work out and when I go to the gym, okay? So that's a fantastic product to look up the science behind. I think you'd really love that and be interested in that. Now, the other one is called Catalyst. So if you do work out, you may be more familiar with what BCAAs are. Now, let me just explain to you a little bit about branched chain amino acids, guys. So number one, if you eat well, okay, when you eat, let's just say a slab of protein, whether it's chicken, beef, okay, fish, there's a couple things in that lean piece of meat. There's protein, there's taurine, there's amino acids, okay? There's sometimes creatine if you're eating a piece of beef or chicken, okay? Now, when you eat well, you're gonna get those things into your body. But when you're working out and training, you have a greater intake need. So I want you to think about, if you supplement with a branched chain amino acid, what happens, okay? When you're working out, you are tearing your muscle fibers apart, okay? So there's a need to replenish protein to help them repair and build, but also supplementing with amino acids helps sustain every ounce of lean muscle mass that you might have. Even underneath a layer of fat, you've got lean muscle mass in there. So what happens, guys, is instead of working out and actually going to the gym and burning through lean muscle mass, which is counterproductive to your goals and your results, if you want to get a lean physique and a strong physique, you need every ounce of lean muscle mass that you already have and that you're working hard to build to stick and stay on your body. So supplementing with branched chain amino acids, or BCAAs, will absolutely help you do that. Now, I'm also going to speak to something else that I see that's very common. And it's common, it can happen with men too, but it's really common in women. Think about the women that you may see, or this may be you, I might be speaking to you, that you go to the gym and you're on a treadmill for like an hour, and you're just going, thinking, if I just spend more time on the treadmill, I'm going to get better results. I'm going to lose that body fat. I'm going to get thinner. I'm going to get leaner. Well, I get your mindset, but the reality is if someone just takes the time to educate you, we can help you work more efficiently and work smarter, okay? So here's what happens, guys. You're on that treadmill, and you didn't really eat well that day, and you didn't get a lot of protein in, and okay, you're working hard. Now you're on that treadmill for an hour, and you start to burn through your lean muscle mass, and your body's pulling for energy, so you burn some muscle. Well, now you hit this plateau. You can never make change, despite how long you're staying on cardio and how long how hard you're working, right? Your body starts going, okay, I'm burning through this lean muscle mass now. It becomes very counterproductive to your goals, right? The goal is to have more lean muscle mass, because the more lean muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolic rate. So think about it, guys. If you aren't eating right and you're not supplementing with BCAAs and you go into the gym, are you ripping through lean muscle mass? And is that essentially counterproductive to your goals? I don't know. That's a question for you, because I don't know how you eat, and I don't know if you're taking BCAAs, and I don't know what you're doing for workouts. But every time I go to the gym or I'm training and I'm working out, I'm always taking my branched chain amino acids. I take 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and 3 around 5 or 6 o'clock if I'm not working out that day, okay? Because rest and recovery is just as important to build and sustain lean muscle. Now, if it's a gym day, I take 3 before I go, and I take 3 after, and then I'll take 3 later in the day. I take 9 a day when I'm training. If I'm not in like a training mode, I'll just take 3 before my workout, 3 after, okay? And I keep these branched chain amino acids in my body consistently throughout the day. They are game changers to help sustain lean muscle on your body. Now, I also take a product here called Muscle Fuel. So I know what you're thinking, guys. You're like, wow, that seems like a lot, but here's the reality, guys. These products are designed to be stackable. So I've become really proficient in one brand. I love this product line. And the reality is, guys, I'm going to tell you about Muscle Fuel in a minute, but when this woman right here introduced me, this woman right here, Mia Finnegan, I don't know if you guys can see this, but she was in her early 40s when she got on the cover of Iron Man. Now she's been on the cover of a million magazines, but when this woman introduced me to this product line 4.5 years ago now, I would have been a fool not to just say, okay, Mia, like I'll try this stuff, right? Because I wanted the best for my body, but I also have clients. I want the best for my clients. And so I listened to her. She's 50 years old now. She's got 3 kids. She's more jacked than I'll ever be. I mean, if you see this woman's biceps, you'll fall off your chair. But this is another woman that has been she was using tons of different brands before she got introduced to AdvoCare by an industry friend. And she's more fit than she ever has been, and she's in her 50s now. And so, I feel the same way. I used a ton of brands prior to this brand, and now I'm a mama too. I'm 35 years old. I compete, better than I did when I was in my 20s. I'm leaner. I'm healthier. I feel strong. I feel amazing. And I've always worked out hard. If you have known me before, I was a college athlete. I always worked and trained hard, and I ate pretty good. My dad was into this type of stuff. So the biggest difference for me, guys, has been the supplements that I've been taking, the quality of the supplements, and being able to stack a bunch of things together. Where I know that they're safe and it's effective, and I know who creates the products. I've met the medical team. I've actually been on stage with some of these guys and gals before, presenting and educating. So I've met the medical team that creates these products. I absolutely love the ingredients. I love the safety, the science, the efficacy, and I love the fact that my husband used to be in law enforcement, when we first jumped onto this product line, he could take these products because there are a lot of products here that are what's called certified banned substance free. So I knew that he wasn't going to have to risk his career or, pee in a cup per se and could lose his job. And that's super important because we also have friends that work, in the military and other civil service jobs where they get drug tested. And so that was a huge, huge benefit to actually trusting in my friend Mia, who you just saw, to try this product line. So now let me get back to Muscle Fuel, guys. The reality is a lot of these products can be stacked, okay? So stacked just means instead of going and having 15 different brands of products on your shelf going, which ones can I combine and which ones can I put together? The reality is you can stack all of these products, okay? You can go online, check out the ingredients, and look and see where and when you can combine. So all of these products here are designed to be stackable, the ones that I'm putting together here, okay? And I get different benefits and results from each one of them based on what I'm doing that day for a workout, okay? So now Muscle Fuel is a pre-workout drink. Now, if you are a pre-workout person, what I mean by that is if you are, you know what I mean. People are very loyal to their pre-workout drinks, okay? People often say, no way, I love my pre-workout. I can't go to the gym without it. Now, I can tell you I get it because I used to drink some other pre-workout drinks before I got introduced to this product line. Now, a lot of pre-workouts can make you feel like you're going to crawl out of your skin. Like, you ever see those things on Facebook where someone posts like a meme and it says, here's what I'm doing when my pre-workout kicks in, and they're like ready to jump out of their skin. Guys, listen, like, here's what I can tell you. Pre-workouts are designed to make you get up and go, make you get into the gym and feel like you're in absolute beast mode. Now, I love Muscle Fuel because I feel like I go into the gym with an incredible amount of energy, strength. I can perform better, and I feel like I'm in beast mode. Many times I have to go in and I have to say to myself, Liz, go home, stop working out because you have other things to do today. So I love Muscle Fuel, and it does not make me feel like I'm going to crawl out of my skin, okay? So let me just share with you a little bit of the reasons why I like it. So Muscle Fuel is awesome. I mean, it's only 20 calories. It's low in sugar. It has a little bit of caffeine in there, so it has about 100 milligrams of caffeine in here, but you're also getting some amino acids. You have arginine in here, and you also have 3 grams of creatine. Now, creatine's awesome, and ladies, I know we get a lot of questions on creatine. Creatine's amazing. It helps pull water from the muscles so that you actually get better strength when you're training and work out. And that is super important. Remember the goal of pre-workout products is to give you better strength, better endurance so that you can get essentially better results. You can push longer and harder for more time, which is going to get you better results. So guys, it's all a science. This is a science-based company and product line. The ingredients are safe. The ingredients have been shown through science to give benefits in the human body in terms of performance and helping you reach your goals, whatever your goals may be. So remember, you would want to talk to someone who can help you match up products specifically for your goals, your needs. You can always run these products by your own medical professional. If you had certain questions, you could go right online, print out the ingredients, and run it by them. We always encourage people to do that if they're starting a new supplement or nutrition protocol. But I can tell you guys from experience that 4.5 years later, I'm in the best shape of my life as a busy mama too. This is a brand that I recommend to all of my clients, whether they're local at my gym or they work with me across the globe. I absolutely love helping people figure out the right supplements to put into their day, whether it is performance or it's just general health and wellness, like getting extra omega-3s into their diet, fiber, probiotics. A lot of my busy moms, we drink meal replacement shakes because our days are busy. And so I eat my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, and I have a meal replacement shake for my mid-morning and a meal replacement shake for my mid-afternoon. So guys, supplements do not ever replace healthy eating, and they can't replace you getting up and moving and exercise. But what they can do is really help expedite goals for you and help fill in gaps and get you better results in less time. So I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have any specific questions for me, you know how to get at me. Just shoot me a message, PM me. My email is hello@teamfit.fit. All right, guys, have an awesome day and go crush your workouts.